Hey guys, this is Gina at Extreme Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a collective reading to see which energies are coming through with this full moon in Cancer. If you're watching this when I'm recording it, the full moon is tomorrow, January 17th. So let us see which energies are coming through. I'm going to start with these Black Moon Astrology cards. Just get like one main energy and then get two Moonology. So Spirit, which energies are coming through? Where's the main energy coming through with this full moon in Cancer? I keep wanting to say new moon. So maybe there's like some fresh new moon kind of energies coming through, but we will see what comes out. What is the main energy coming through with this full moon in Cancer? It's too many. Interesting though, we had the Gemini in the third house, but let's see. One card. Oh. Which energy is coming through the strongest with this new? Thank you. Oh. Grand Trine Blessings, number 46, which is a 10. Which makes me think of like a cycle ending and beginning, like a change for the better. Interesting. And then we have the Grand Cross Provoker, which is the card after this on the bottom of the deck. And let's see what we get here. Oh, my cat's meowing. She wants to come in. Okay, baby, 1 second. Which energies are coming through? New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. And one more. And then I'll let my cat in. Oh my gosh. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. We have it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio on the back. Interesting because we have this kind of like harsh Grand Cross energy on the back of this deck. So I think we're moving into a more fulfilling, easier time filled with like some other good things going on. So that's good. So we have Aquarius and Leo energy, which is interesting because those are like opposite signs on the like astrology wheel or whatever. And we also have a full moon and a new moon. Very interesting. Oh my God, this is falling. So what energies are coming through? I would say it's a very, I almost want to say lucrative time for you, in whatever way that means. Maybe there is some sort of like money blessing coming in, because I just wanted to say lucrative and we have the success card here. But I also feel with this full moon in Aquarius, I'm getting like star energy. So I want to say that you have been through like a healing process. Maybe you've taken like some downtime recently and just kind of sat with yourself and really, because she's naked on here and like bathing herself, really like tried to sit with yourself and really get to the bottom just like of you, of your soul. And it's been this kind of like provoking with this, like, and then we also have the healing card on behind that. So I feel like you've been in this energy of healing and purging and things like that. Because, yeah, we also have the Scorpio here, releasing negativity. Oh, and look, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So I feel, oh my God, my cat. I feel like, let me just let her in. Let's see if she wants to come in. Hold on. Puppy. Come on. Hi. Do you want to come in? Come on. You crazy girl. In or out? Come on. Okay. Now she's in. She'll probably meet out to go out in like 10 seconds. But, yeah. So I feel like we're in this, like this healing. I almost want to switch these, but I feel like this healing energy time is kind of like coming to a close. And as a result of this healing, you've really gained more confidence in yourself. You have heard, it's like that, like I was saying, like a cycle ending and beginning. I feel like the cycle that's ending is like this solitary healing journey, and you're almost ready to expand out in your career and your love life, and you're just even socially, it's ready to like come out of the cave here, I almost feel like. And hi. And really like connect with people and try your luck, I almost wanted to say. It's like confidence is your key to success, and all the work that you have done behind the scenes, maybe you haven't really felt like you were getting anywhere, but now you're starting to see results, and maybe like these blessings haven't come in yet, like manifested yet. Yes, baby girl. But like it's a blessing, maybe just like you have a new mindset. It's something like that. Let's see what we get for tarot. Ooh, I just didn't even shuffle these. I'm sorry. How is this energy from the full moon? What, mama? What, mama? Going to affect, I don't know why she's being so needy right now. Hi. Hello. I know you. Leo, don't start. Come here, honey. These animals are like out of control. How is this full moon in Cancer going to affect you guys in my collective? What is going on with you guys? Ooh. The Four of Crystals or the Four of Pentacles. The Tower. Ooh. I have a hair on me. How is this Cancer full moon affecting the Shadow, the Devil, and the King of Acorns? Okay. Guys, we have the Chariot on the back of the deck. Cancer energy. Hello. Discipline and determination. And then we have, like I was saying, the Four of Crystals, the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Shadow, which is the Devil, and the King of Acorns. Control, security, release, revelation, self-empowerment and ambition, and optimism and innovation. So the Four of Pentacles, a lot of times, oh my God, my other cat wants to come in. I can't with these animals. What are you doing? With this Four of Crystals, I feel like in the past, the energy that you're moving out of is an energy of trying to control yourself. Like, if I'm holding myself back, because I feel like that's a lot of times what the Four of Crystals is about. Kind of like, see how he looks like, almost like this little guy looks like he's hiding in the water. Like, don't see me. Almost like I won't get hurt if I'm not actually putting myself out there. Like if I'm just hiding in here, I'm safe. But then this iguana here, this a lot of times reminds me of taking the steering wheel, like, you know, taking the bull by the horns, like something like that, where it's like, no, I have to dictate. I can't just hide away and hold myself back and like hope like, for instance, the love of my life is going to walk in my house. Like, that's not going to happen. Like, I have to actually move forward, and kind of like work through these fears with the shadow. And I feel like we're transition, even though there's not a lot of air energy here, except with this full moon in Aquarius, it's really like a transition of like the mindset. And again, the fact that we have this 16 going to this 15, I feel like you've really taken the time to do your shadow work here. You realize that you were kind of like closing yourself off, so you kind of barreled right through it. But now you're coming out, especially, I love that the King of Acorns in this deck is like a horse, because horses obviously symbolize like freedom and stuff. And it's like you freed your mind, like that song, Free Your Mind. You freed your mind, and you're adopting a more optimistic point of view. Innovation. I feel like you are actually taking action towards whatever it is you want. I keep hearing that it's the Dance with Life card from the Work Your Light Oracle, where it says do something to change your energy. So I feel like that is what you're doing. You're doing something to change your energy. You're putting yourself out there. You're going out more, like trying to meet people. You're exploring new jobs. Like, you're realizing that there's other things out there, that you're actually like trying to make progress towards whatever it is that you want. And I'm almost getting with this was the back of the deck, the Chariot. These little vines that are like snaking up, I almost see as like your subconscious fears and like the shadow energy that's kind of coming through. But it's like you're continuing to keep forging ahead. You're not allowing them to kind of ensnare you and keep you hidden anymore. You're ready to like face whatever this is, even if it doesn't end up working out for you in the way that you want. You're really wanting to like explore new things and just like charge forward. Like, this horse is like raring to go. So this is really cool. And I feel like if you have been inspired to do anything, or even if you do coming up after this moon, let it follow the lead. Take the bull by the horns, take control, take the steering wheel back into your hands, and try to like actually do something to move you forward. Let's get some advice, because I want to see what these cards have to say as well. But I feel like it's a very opportune time. We have success in the blessings card. Show the world the real you. So also, I feel like you've really come to a place where you've like accepted yourself and built up some sort of confidence. And it's interesting how like here this guy is like in the water, and here they're up on this hill or whatever mountain. Almost like, I'm not hiding anymore. I'm putting myself out there in full view. Yeah, show the world the real you. If you're trying to date, just be yourself. Just, maybe some people will get you and some won't. But again, confidence is your key to success. And, a lot of times when we're doing these we're on a healing journey or doing this healing work and stuff like that, it can feel as if we're changing. But a lot of times all we're doing, or all that we need to do, is just to like remember like who we actually are, which is a person that is like worthy of everything that they want, worthy of love, worthy of success. Like, it's already in you. You just have to like see it. It's not changing. The only thing that's changing is that you're realizing that the little voices in your head that tell you you don't deserve this, or you're not good enough for this, or blah blah blah, like, are full of shit. Like, that's all it is. And realizing like, no, like, I deserve to be up here in full view of the world. Like, I am a beautiful person, just like you're a beautiful person, just like she's a beautiful person. Like, we all have that within us if we could just remember it. It's a remembrance. So that's something to keep in mind. but I feel like you are kind of like remembering like who the F you are. Oh my God, there's a lot of advice trying to come out, but we don't need that many. But yeah, like self-empowerment, I feel like this is a lot of like the work you've done on yourself, and it is really, we're like transitioning to that. We're like changing course here and starting to move forward. But this is really cool energy. I just have to say, I'm happy to see this coming through. So this is the advice. Look at others and relish their happiness. Thinking mean or jealous thoughts will reflect back on you and keep you stuck in misery. Okay. What other advice? Your shitty circumstances aren't an excuse to be a shitty person. Choose growth. Oh, just want one at a time. That's some advice for my collective. I'm just gonna get like 4, so 2 more. Come on. Can I just get one at a time? Thank you. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Every word you speak or write can change your life. Choose wisely. And when did it become weird and bad to care about people, to be silly, happy, and free? So let's look at this. Look at others and relish their happiness. Thinking mean or jealous thoughts will reflect back on you. I feel like this and this kind of go together. And this, honestly, that's like a message coming through. I mean, maybe that's something that you have been working on or that you need to work on in regards to your healing or whatever, but I feel like you have done this work already. I'm almost getting that. And you've already like kind of noticed the benefits of just like being happy for other people, and even when it, you know, you maybe have been lacking for a while, you've kind of been in this kind of, I want to say this down kind of an energy. I feel like you've learned how to like separate yourself from other people and just be able to be happy for people. And if you haven't, try to remember that sometimes when you see other people getting what you want, or just like things happening for other people, it could just be a sign that that's on its way to you too. But then when you see things like that, and you like maybe these blessings are trying to come in, and like first it's kind of manifesting by like your friend like finding the love of their life or getting their dream job, and you're upset about it, but then it changes your energy almost into one of like, oh, I don't have this and blah blah blah, and it keeps it from manifesting. So maybe that's something, like maybe before this manifests in the physical, it's going to manifest in like a more subtle way that could actually have like an adverse reaction. So maybe this is just like a little warning from the universe. Not like a warning, like be careful or you won't get it, but just like if this happens, like don't be upset. It's just a blessing, and you know, it's a promise that the blessing is on the way. And keep the promises you make to yourself. Like keep to the wisdom you've gained on this healing journey, and really keep your vibe high. Like, you know what to do. You know, like attracts like. Everyone, like if you're in this sort of spiritual community, if you know anything about manifesting 101, like attracts like. If you're in this like, I'm trying not to say like as much. If you're in this more jealous, kind of salty energy, it's going to translate back into your life by what you manifest. And, oh, there's a hair. And now it's your shitty circumstance. Yeah, even if things seem like, I don't think this is like your shitty circumstances. I don't think you're a shitty person. But try to like see what feelings it brings up, whatever is kind of causing this kind of like, because we had this provoking energy at the bottom of the deck. So maybe there is going to be like a little, I don't want to say test, but a little situation that might test you though, and kind of ask you to like dig a little deeper. There's this hair right here, it's driving me crazy. Ask you to dig a little deeper. That way you can kind of overcome some sort of saltiness that you maybe have about something. So that's just something to keep in mind. And let's just get a couple more. Oh. Mental stress tip. Imagine the dense energy of your mind trickling down into your body. Take a breath, stretch, and shake your shoulders. So get out of your mind and into your body. Like if you're stressing about things in your life, I feel like this is more about doing. Do something to change your energy. Like breathe, stretch, shake your shoulders, dance around, like do some yoga, like go to the gym, whatever you do to like connect with your body, like go shovel some snow. I don't know. Let's see what else. All right, we'll just take those two. Even if your deepest fears come true, there will always be a way forward. You feel what you feel right now, and later you'll feel something else. It's all temporary. Well, I should put this here. So, right, remember that feelings are just a feeling, and it's not, necessarily indicative of the way things are going to be in the future or even the way things are now. It's fears, it's feelings. They come up, they go down. Like we cycle through them, we let them ebb and flow. Like there's nothing, feelings are feelings. Don't confuse feelings with reality. And even if these fears like do come true, you'll get through it. You've gotten through shitty circumstances clearly in your life, and you will continue to do that if need be. But a lot of times we make things harder on ourselves by our mindset, our own mindset. So I think what you're learning to do and what Spirit is asking you to do here is to try to keep your bearings, even if you're like going forward in this optimistic way and then there's like a road bump, or you feel like you see something, you're like, okay, it's my time, I'm going to manifest. Then you see someone else manifest something right before you. And you feel like, why is everything so easy for other people? Like it starts a loop in your head. It's not fair. It's this, it's that. And like, if you're sitting there feeling very upset that life isn't fair, you know what happens? Like attracts like, we're going to manifest other things that make us think that life isn't fair. So if anything, look at someone else, be like, oh, life is fair. Look at this beautiful person getting exactly what they want. Like, I'm so happy for them. Like everyone in my life is doing good, including me. Like, this is like, we can pump each other up. We like live vicariously through their energy. Like, be interested in what's going on with them and find out how they did it. Like, try to like see like what energy were they in? How did they manifest this? Like, like any tips that they have, like, so maybe we'll just leave it there. I hope that reading resonated, and that you got something good out of it. A little preview of what's to come for with this moon coming up. So it looks like things are going to be good. Just, keep an eye on your vibe and try to stay, I don't want to say try to stay positive because that's so corny, but try to stay neutral and balanced. Make sure if these things come up, we just work through them. If you're having like some crazy thoughts, try to just exercise or do something to sort of shake it off. And Leo says bye. I'm going to start barking my head off, so I think that's my cue to wrap this up. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Happy full moon. Bye.